Hello everybody, it is Chikorita Lover here today, back with part 3, and in the last part 2, we added some movement scripts to the player and the level. And today we're going to add some animation. Now before we begin, please subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you know when the next parts of the scrolling platformer tutorial are out. And this video is sponsored by Fortnite Lover 69, so go check out his channel. He's the one who suggested this, and you can get mentioned just like him by suggesting video ideas or subscribing and letting me know. You can suggest video ideas using the form in the description below. And without further ado, let's go. Now, I noticed there were some big mistakes I made that I was not aware of, and I'm going to fix them real quick and let you know. So first of all, this change speed y by negative 1 is supposed to be above the change y by speed y. So fix that. And also, when I receive play, set scroll x to 0. Don't worry, no more mistakes. So, now let's get going. So, to add animation, how are we going to do that? Well, first we need to make a variable called frame for this sprite only. Don't want to show it. And here we want to put set frame to 0. See? And then in this walk block, I'm just put change frame by 0.25, 0.33, 0.5. Figure out what works. Mess with the numbers. But first, before we can actually mess around with the frame variable, I have to make a block called animate. Run without screen. Refresh. That is important. In this block, we're going to need 3 if-elses. Quite a mess, isn't it? So it should look like this. Monstrosity. It's like a fraction in the numerator of a fraction, and the denominator is another fraction. You know? Just kind of awkward. So, in this little Boolean input, we want to put if falling is less than 1. In this Boolean input, we want to put if frame equals 0. And for these blocks, the first one, we want to put stand. So when our frame equals 0, which means we're not walking, we will be standing. Otherwise, if we are walking, we're going to need this complex thing. Okay, so stay with me. Floor of, then first number of walking frame, hitbox, standing, walking. Walking, number 1 is the third costume. So put that in, plus frame mod how many walking frames we have. 1, 2. Alright, another big monstrosity. Just gonna plug it in right there. Sorry. Now, right here in this Boolean input, we want to put, if speed y is more than 0, which means we are jumping, then we want to make it look like that we're jumping. So let's put in that. Otherwise, if we're falling, we want to make it look like we're falling. And then we just want to put this animate block right before our tick block. And up here, we need to add switch costume to hitbox right above the change speed Y by -1. Now how about we clean up our screen? That way it's nice and neat and organized. And let's try it out. It looks pretty good. Now it looks like our walking animation isn't so smooth. Let's change that and mess around. If it was 0.1. That's terrible. What about 0.33? That looks good. You just need to mess around with it. Let's see, 0.5 is better. I want to take one last look at 0.33. I think that'll work. Alright, so that's looking good. So, next up, we want to add hazards to our level. What do I mean? Like when we fall down a pit. So we go back to the beginning of the level. How are we going to do that, you may ask? We're going to need an if block, and in that if block, if Y position is less than, how about -160? Mess around with it, just like the frame. Then what we're going to do is set our speed Y to 0, set falling to 10, set scroll X to 0, and finally go to X0, Y0. Put that in right there. Let's clean up so it's neat and organized. Now let's try it out. Looks pretty good, huh? Now let's see us fall down the pit and see if it works. Ta-da! Now we want to keep these numbers the same as before. See? They're both the same, which is a good thing. How about we go into our stage and make it easier for us to play? When flag it clicked, broadcast play. That looks good. What do you think? Now we can just click the flag to play. Let's go to our project page to check it out. Just remember that there are more parts coming and we're not done yet. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now you notice how we're going to see area behind here? Don't worry, we're going to fix that in the next part. Hopefully. We'll get to it soon. Now if we fall down the pit, ta-da, we end up back here. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and drop a like. That way, you know when part 4 is out, and we can add some more stuff, such as more levels, maybe more nice backgrounds, title screens, and like I said before, get rid of the space back here. Well, I'll see you, as long as you're subscribed, that is. Peace!